Good evening. Tonight, I'd like to invite you to go with me to a very faraway land of the rising sun. And together, we'll be traveling to Kyoto. We'll be going through some relaxing sightseeing and neighborhoods. And we'll be bunkering down in a quiet, peaceful place of this traditional Japanese town. But before we start, as usual, I'd like you to put on your headphones because this experience is best enjoyed with headphones. And feel free to subscribe or save this video in case you need to return and to fall asleep again in the future, because repetitive listening may have more efficacy by triggering your drowsiness. And at any time during this story, should you feel sleepy and drowsy, feel free to let go of my voice and drift to sleep. Now let's get cozy and comfortable. Find a place that you can be as comfortable and relaxed as you can without any interruption from the outside factors. Relax your muscles, all your joints, all your limbs, feeling like soft candle wax melting away, and your breath relaxed. Empty out all the air in your lungs. Get it all out, all of the stresses and worries of the day. Now inhale really deeply. Get in all of this clean, fresh night oxygen. Fill up your lung and exhale. Empty all out. Let your lungs and diaphragm fall down and down and down. No resistance, no tension. Let the gravity take over your body and let your mind drift away. I'd like you to imagine that you are walking on a small, quaint street in Kyoto, Japan. Kyoto is a more traditional city about 200 miles just south of Tokyo. This used to be Japan's old capital for over 1,000 years in the past, up until 1869. And that's why the name Kyoto means capital city in Japanese. This town is famous for its ancient temples, Shinto shrines, majestic castles, and peaceful nature. You find yourself walking leisurely along a small, quaint, and very clean street, surrounded by traditional-looking Japanese housing architectures. The air is so fresh and clean. It has a slight snip as the sky above you is getting darker and darker by the minute. You take in a deep inhale and you look around you and realize that you're the only one on this road, and you feel so special. You feel a relief from the crowds and the hectic of a big city like Tokyo. But here, things are a little bit slower, and they seem to go with your pace. Whatever pace it is that you set for yourself, it is the best pace for you to absorb and to take in all of Kyoto has to offer during your stay. You depart the main road and turn into a small alleyway lays in between two rows of traditional Japanese houses. The houses look so quaint and antique, yet at the same time very much well kept. You're strolling down this small alleyway, taking in all the beauty and aesthetic this place has to offer. It looks like something out of a storybook or in an old traditional Japanese animation that you used to read when you were a child. You're walking past a grove of Japanese bamboo. This is a symbol of growth and resilience. It's also a symbol of good luck in the Japanese culture. And you feel the good luck. You feel so lucky, so fortunate to have this whole setting to yourself. The aesthetic, the harmony, and the energy between nature and mankind's craftsmanship seem to envelop one another in this town. At this sleepy and peaceful back alleyway of Kyoto. You look up in the sky and notice that the evening sky is now replaced by a darker shade of navy blue and violet and streaks of birch orange and amber hues. Striking, dramatic, picturesque, and it makes this place look even more whimsical and majestic, more than any postcard of Japan you've ever seen before. You also notice that the air is getting crisper and chillier as a veil of darkness drapes over the sleepy corner of Kyoto. You approach your Ryokan, a Japanese traditional guest house right next to the Katsura River. You come through the bamboo gate entryway to the Ryokan. Immediately, you feel like you just step into a different world. The courtyard is tastefully designed with plant and water features, just a perfect amount of zen and relaxation that you need. This is where you stay for the night. The hostess of the Ryokan comes out and greets you with a graceful bow in her elegant and sophisticated kimono. Her gesture and her eyes spark a sense of comfort and trusting in you. She shows you to your private luxury suite of this Ryokan. You approach your suite. The hostess opens the traditional bamboo and paper doors, and with another bow, elegant like a haiku poem, she lets you know if anything you need for the night. You thank her with a smile on your face because you know you don't need anything else. This place is everything you need and ever wanted to spend your vacation in Japan. The hostess closes the door behind you. You start taking the layers off one by one and change into a yukata, which is a traditional Japanese bathrobe that looks similar to a kimono but much simpler, lighter, and more comfortable. You open the door to the back patio and you see an antique-looking Japanese-style wooden bathtub filled with bubbling hot water set exactly at 42 degrees Celsius or about 107 degrees Fahrenheit. This is also known as an onsen, an infamous traditional Japanese way to take bath, especially in cold days. The slightly hotter water temperature is supposed to help with your circulation, boost your immune system, and relax your muscles and your nervous system. The bathtub facing out to the Katsura River with a row of cherry blossom trees hanging on both sides of the bank. You take one last look around and notice you're still the only one here, surrounded by this magnificent, unforgettable nature. You feel so grateful for having this whole place for yourself tonight, as if the universe has arranged this setting just for you. You take off your yukata, get in the bathtub, and submerge your body into the perfectly hot water that is much needed for a chilly night like this. You see a clean white small towel nearby, neatly and lovingly folded and placed on a bamboo tray nearby. You wet that towel in the hot, therapeutic, healing water and place it onto your forehead. You immediately feel an amazingly warm and relaxing sensation running from your top chakra to the rest of your body. You lay back, resting your body onto this comfortable wooden bathtub. Everything fits you perfectly tonight. You look up into the sky and you see the twinkling stars sparkle like diamonds in the dark, velvety night sky. Between the babbling sounds of the onsen water and the Katsura River, your body and mind and consciousness start drifting and drifting away. Everything melts and fuses together, and that's perfectly fine with you right now, because in this moment there's nothing you need to worry about. All you have to do is let go. Let everything of the past or the future melt away. Let them evaporate into the night air like the hot water of this onsen, relaxing, cleansing, healing. And if your eyes haven't already closed, close them now as they feel so heavy, like sandbags on the riverbanks, preventing your eyelids from opening, even though you're trying to count the stars in the sky tonight. And you start to count the stars with your eyes closed. And don't forget to count yourself, because you are a star as well in this universe. You're special, you're unique, you're magnificent, and you're perfect tonight. Now, there's nothing else for you to do. There's no differences between all of the elements that you're surrounded by. The air, the water, the heat of the onsen, the wood element holding up your physical body, and stars above you